Hello. Testing, testing. One, two, three. Can you hear me well? Can you hear me clear? Good afternoon, good afternoon, good evening. Good evening. How has everyone been? It's been a long time since the last stream. It's been 2 weeks. I've been away, been doing some things, but I've actually missed this. I've actually missed this quite a lot. This was a really fun thing to do, to stream, spend time, have fun chats, have fun games. But we're back. We're back. I will have to preface the rest of August is going to be a bit bumpy. How many weeks are left in August now? So there's two more weeks. Um, so next week only gonna be one stream. So this week only one stream, which is today. Next week only one stream because I'm away. There's a lot of times away and whatnot. Yeah, 1 week, 6 days. Yeah. So essentially, and then the first week of September there will be one stream as well. So up until the second week of September, there's going to only be one streams per week, and then afterwards, it will go back to the regular two per week. But yeah, I've really missed this. I hope everyone's doing well. Hello, Will. Hello, No Face. Hello, Jack Chan, RX, Mr. Tawag, Enzo. How you doing, Mark? Hello, hello. I hope everyone's doing well. I have missed this, man. I mean, I've said this already, but I have missed this quite a bit. Oh, it's not showing the chat. There we go. There we go. Knew something was up. Knew something was not right. But yeah, how's you guys' days been? What have you guys been up to in the last 2 weeks since we have last streamed? Hello Ash. How you doing, Ash? What have you guys been up to? Anything cool? You been away anywhere? Mallorca, yeah, I remember you saying about Mallorca. Are you still there now, or are you back home? Or are you still traveling out in Mallorca? I've been to Mallorca before. Where have I been in Spain? I've been to Barcelona. I haven't been to Madrid. I've been to Barcelona, and then where? Malaga. Yeah, Valise, Malaga. But I've not said that's completely fine, Enzo. Completely fine. Regardless, I hope you're having a fun time, whether you're here nor there. Hope it's going well. But yeah, hope everyone's doing really well. So before we get started with the quiz, I hope you got your quiz hats on and ready. Get yourself ready to be to get that brain working. It's a similar layout to last time, but there's an extra round. There's a new round that I replaced. I replaced the emoji round with a different round this time. I like the emoji round. I thought it was fun. However, I just thought, let's switch it up. Let's make something different. Let's do something different. So we've got a new round instead. But make sure your quiz hats are on and ready. Start next year on the first part. Oh, what? Sorry, just saw some news about Crossroad 2, but that doesn't make sense. Absolutely insane. Work, blinking work, but I take time out to enjoy the sun. Yes, I hope you're enjoying the sun, man. You got to. To be fair, today was a bit miserable of a day. And then the sun just came out randomly, which was nice. Which was really nice. But it wasn't out. Charles Line. I think it should be called the Attenborough line. I saw there's a person on Instagram. I don't know what their name is, but they're if anyone's seen on Instagram, they do they recreate tube maps or like subway metro maps, and in their rendition of the tube map, they included the Crossrail 2 and they named it the Attenborough line, and I think that's a really fitting name. Hello Deadshot, and hello Jack. How you doing, Jack? No worries, man. We haven't started the quiz yet. We're just kind of catching up. It's been 2 weeks. 2 weeks have just gone so fast, Such a time just goes fast, So many things to do, just to and enjoy, and then just life catches up with you. Because I was meant to do one last week before I went away, and then I just wanted to get the video that I posted yesterday. So the video, if you haven't watched it, about ranking all tube, I did like a tier list of all Victoria Line stations. So if you haven't watched it, watch it after this stream. I think it's a good video. I spent a lot of time on it. So I'd appreciate if you watch it, if you want to, of course. But I think it's a good video. But you know, so I was doing that, wanting to get that out prior to going. So I thought, you know, I prioritize that, get that done, and then do the stream next week. However, I didn't even get the video out by this week. I got it out yesterday instead of getting it out on Friday. Anyways, ramble. We are now here. How have you been though, Jack? Been up to anything cool recently? Anything of interest? But yeah, let's show you this, because I think this will be interesting to discuss. Oh, yeah. There we go. Close that. So, what I was just seeing on my screen before, like, while I got distracted, did I just say Camberwell? I don't think so. I do not think so. Oh, I'm not supposed to be showing you that. Why is it not showing me that screen? Oh. That's not the screen I want to show you. That is not the screen I want to show you. So let's see if this wants to work properly, hey? I don't think I said Camberwell. What did I say instead of Camberwell? I'm not sure. But yeah, we'll start the game. Something Smith. Your local state. What were you saying? Sorry. So you're saying I watched the video. Top of the stops. My local station, which is in the line, didn't come close. Oh, what is? I mean, you'd have to stay at a local station. But I'm trying to think. What did I put quite low? I'm trying to think what I put quite low. I know I put Euston low. I know I put Seven Sisters low. And what else did I put low? I know I put quite a few of them low. I didn't put any in the lowest category though. I was considering for the lowest category. I was considering Seven Sisters, but just due to it having an interchange, I couldn't put it as avoid at all cost, because that is a pretty low category to put that in. All right, let's see if this wants to work now. Nope, still doesn't want to work. If I refresh it, sorry guys. How do I do this again? Oh, I have to go video capture properties. Nope. Screen. There we go. That's what I wanted to show you. So before the stream started, I had a look on Ian Visits, as I always do. I really recommend Ian Visits. Great website to look at informative things. Anyways, the headline was construction to start next year of the first part of the Crossrail 2 railway. I thought we weren't building that. I was under the impression that wasn't becoming a thing. So construction will start next year on part of the Crossrail 2 railway, even though it may be many years before the rest of the railway is built. Okay, yeah, because I remember they're doing some reconstruction of the British Library, and obviously Crossrail 2 is meant to stop at King's Cross and Pancras, so I think they're doing it in a way. Well, let's see that photo, anyways. So yeah, it's supposed to be underneath. So British Library's here, and I think they're extending it, so then it needs to be underneath there. So I guess they're going to build, you know, the box, the station box and whatnot, and then so it's underneath. So that means essentially when they're ready to build the rest of it, they can just connect it underground and not need there's not a need to dig up everything and whatnot, which makes sense, because I think especially in that area space is limited. So I think it's best to, you know, build it whilst, like, it's like two birds at one stone, killing two birds at one stone. Is that the two birds at one stone? Whatever the term where you have to do one thing, which is redo the library. Might as well build the station, the underground station part of it, if that makes sense. But yeah, and then the other thing I saw, which was of interest, which was Battersea Power Station, Tube Station. The second entrance is due to be open, which is sick. So obviously they have the one station entrance now currently, which is the one that leads up. Don't think there's a photo in here, but it's the main Battersea Power Station entrance that they had when they opened the Northern Line extension. And then they have just essentially, they're about to open the next part, which is essentially from the outside looks like this. And yeah, I think it'd be cool. I think the second entrance is needed. I don't think, to be fair, I don't think a second entrance is needed currently, but I think as Battersea Power Station continues to expand, I think it will be a necessity. I do think it would be a necessity. But yeah. Sorry, let me read the chats. I came off this chat part of it. So, what were you guys saying? Been busy, yeah. Been looking at the Class 166 and NSC colours in Train Simulator. Train Simulator. Nice. Does it look good? The British Library thing. Yes. It was fair to middling. You're fairer judge to vaguely mundane. What are you saying, RX? Sorry, I'm a bit confused. It was fair to middling. You're a fairer judge than vaguely. Oh. Because when Vaguely Mundane did his rankings on, yeah, I know what you're referring to now. Okay, I get it. Crossroad 2 is beginning now. No, I think they're just prepping. They're just prepping essentially, Jack. Good sight. More into Municipal than transport, but I don't mind learning. Yeah, that's fair. It's good to learn. Just future proofing, exactly. Yeah, I wish it had. I thought they were going to start it, but obviously because of the current economic climate, we're postponing it. Yeah, King's Cross to Pancras is gonna be absolute insane like interchange. That's why I really wish HS2 stopped at King's Cross in Pancras, because that as an interchange would be insane, incomparable. But yeah, I think I've done enough rambling now. I think I've done enough of that. Who's ready to start the quiz? Because I am ready. Now let's see if this wants to work. It's working nicely. Okay. Okay. So, because I've been away, it's the same layout as last time. However, different questions, different answers. But it'll be very familiar to you guys that played last time. Very similar, very familiar, and sometimes it's good to have, maybe sometimes it's good to, familiarize yourself with a layout. So you're well versed. You don't feel like you're stepping into unstepped territory. Yeah. Yeah. Without further ado. There we go. Let's get chat a bit smaller, I think. Actually, no, that'll be fine. That will be fine. Is that looking good for everybody? Can everybody see that clearly? Quiz time. HS2 should stop at King's Cross. It would connect Europe to Scotland properly. I agree. Although Ash, many 158s have moved to Devon and Cornwall because the 165 Cascade did it. Yeah, didn't know that. Smartly dressed as always, Nathaniel. Thank you, Akshay. Thank you. When it's a quiz night, you got to come correct. You have to come correct. Sorry, you just have to. There's no other way. But yeah, let's start the quiz. So as I've said before, same layout, but you will be familiar with what's going on. Okay, so if I do that, cool. Still learning the stuff here. A lot to learn. There we go. So, yep, let's start the quiz. So we're gonna have 3 rounds as last time, so we have the multiple choice round, which is round 1, which is same as last time, where it's just multiple choice question, and I will provide you with the answer the following slide. Second round is changed. It's no longer the emoji round, it's the picture round. So essentially, this round, I'll be providing you with a zoomed in photo of a station, and you're meant to guess what that station is, essentially. Just take a guess. Some of them are easy, some of them are hard, but you have to guess it. And the third round is anagram. So 5 of the anagrams are new ones, and 5 of them are ones from the last quiz night. Because I thought, let's see who let's see who has good memory and can like remember what was used last time. Test those brain skills. Hello, how you doing? How are you doing? Yeah, school teacher vibes. Yeah, school teacher. I don't know what a quiz person dresses like. I feel like I should probably look at game show hosts, because that's probably the better reference. But why not? Why not shirt and tie on this Wednesday evening? But yeah. So yeah, round 1 is multiple choice. Also, yes, get ready, get your pens and pencils as last time. Just get yourself prepared to write your notes and keep score. Essentially. But yeah, are you guys ready? Because I am ready. I am ready. Like, I am so excited to start this. I can't even put it into words how excited I am. Must be the tie. Start poll. Okay, so if I do A, B, C, D, and then D. Perfect. Right, let's go. So, question 1. Which tube line travels across the Thames the most? Is it A, the District line, B, the Northern line, C, the Jubilee line, or D, the Victoria line? Cast your votes. Cast your votes. Cast your votes. What do you think it is? Is it A? Is it B? Is it C? Or is it D? I feel like this is an easy one. I feel like this is an easy one. What are the majority voting? So someone's voted A for District and someone's voted D for Victoria. But what is the answer? So, without further ado, I think this is it. I think everyone's done their vote. It's what is the answer? Oh. C, Jubilee line. The answer is C, Jubilee line. You have a question, answer away, ask away. Quiz shows garms are usually a lame glittery jacket and a spinning bow tie. A bow tie would be what I need. I do need a bow tie. I think bow tie would be more fitting than a tie, because this seems more like I'm going to a wedding or going to work, whereas a bow tie is a bit more fun. Can we phone a friend or ask the audience? Yeah, to be fair though, you can, but I feel like if you look at the chat, whatever people mostly vote for is what the answer ends up being. Not all the time, but most of the time. But yeah, C with Jubilee line is the tube line that travels across the Thames the most. So it travels across the Thames at how many points? It travels 1, 2, 3, 4. So 4 times. So it travels between Westminster and Waterloo, between Canada Water and Canary Wharf, then Canary Wharf and North Greenwich, and then North Greenwich and Canning Town. 4 times. Question 2. What 2 stations have the longest gap? So like the gap between the 2 stations, what is the longest? Is it Epping? Is it A, Epping and Stadon Boyce. B. Chesham and Chalfont and Latimer. C. West Ruislip and Ruislip Gardens. Or D. Elephant Castle and Borough. What is the answer? What is the answer? Yeah, I feel like this is a trickier one. So you're talking about the triangle. Yeah, I think you said something about that on Discord. Sorry, I was meant to respond to that. But yeah, so the triangles go. Yeah, so going West Croydon to West Croydon. What, have you done it before? Is that what you're saying? Hello, Sean. How you doing? Thanks for joining. Hope you're having a good evening. But yeah, most people voting for B. Someone's voted for D. But yeah, the answer is though Chesham and Chalfont and Latimer. Yes, that is the longest distance between two stations on the Tube network. So the following question, if you could guess, you probably can't guess, but whatever. How long does it take to travel between these two stations? Is it A, 14 minutes, B, 11 minutes, C, 9 minutes, or D, 7 minutes? How long does it take to travel between Chalfont and Latimer and Chesham? I feel like this one you'd either have had to travel on it yourself or you just know it. Oh, the polls are interesting. The polls are interesting. Oh, someone changed their vote. Oh. Oh, could be for, look, if it's the longest, either one of them, any of them could be the time it takes. If it's the longest, what is it though? What is the answer? What is the answer? Okay, I'm going to wrap it up at 13 people. And I don't want to upset you guys, but the majority of you have got it wrong. 9 minutes. 9 minutes. I think the exact amount is 8 minutes something, but I think they round it up to 9 minutes. But it's 9 minutes, which is insane. Because yeah, most people voted B, which is 11, which I could see that being the answer. And then D being 7 minutes, which I can also see being the answer. I think 14 is a bit excessive. 14 minutes is like, that's quite a distance. Even though it's not in London fares, but I think that's quite a distance between two stations. But yeah, the answer is C. The answer is C. So, next question. What is the easternmost station on the Tube network? Is it A, Ealing Broadway, B, Upminster, C, Epping, or D, East Ham? What is the easternmost station on the Tube network? What is it? What is it? What is it? What is it? Yeah, I think... Yeah, sorry guys. I think the last one's thrown a lot of you guys off with your scores. But it's okay. Still more time. Still a lot more time to make up the points. Still more time to make up the points. To be fair, I think this is an easy one as well. Because, yeah, it's definitely Eden Broadway. That's the most eastern one, right? Oh, sorry, I'm not supposed to tell the answer. Sorry. Ooh. All right, 12 votes. I think for right now, I think the average ends up being about 13 people voting. So I'm gonna wait for one more person to vote if they vote. If not, we're just gonna move on. It's quite split between B and C currently. It's quite a split between B and C, and I get why people are picking B and C. It makes sense. It makes sense, but which one is it? Okay, 13 votes are in. We're gonna close the poll. The answer for what is the easternmost station on the Tube network is Upminster. So Epping, I see why people think it's Epping. I see why people think it's Epping because it does go quite far out of London. But if you are on a geographical map, it's more north east, but Upminster is more east. I don't think the difference is that much, but it is definitely more east. Yeah, it's more north than east, but it's northeast, but it's more. Yeah, but I think I can understand why because it does go quite far out of London. So people are like, oh, it could be Epping. But yeah, well done. Count your scores. Count your scores. Next question: which station was originally called Gepsi? Things that, you know what's so funny? Before this stream, I googled how to pronounce this, and I've completely forgotten. It's like it's not. It's like Gillespie, whatever. Anyways, that station, what did it used to be? It used to be originally called this, but what is the station called now? Is it Ravenscourt? A, B, Buckhurst Hill, C, Camden Town, or D, Arsenal? Gillespie, yeah, it's Gillespie. So not Gill, it's Gillespie. So Gillespie Road, Gillespie, Gillep. So the why is the S in the wrong place? Because if you're looking at that word, yeah, Jill, S-P, Gillespie. Oh, Gillespie. Not Jill S. Epsy. Oh, RX, man, you've confused me because it's not Jill Epsy. It's Jill S. E. Gillespie. Okay. Thank you. I appreciate it. Gillespie. No, now you're confusing me, Mark. Now you say G for Glasgow. Anyways, what are the votes saying? 10 people voted. I'm expecting at least 3 more. And then we'll round up this round. A, B, C, or D? I think it's Ravenscourt Park, personally. But what do I know? I didn't do the quiz. Alright, no more responses. Give it 10 more seconds. Think with your big hat quiz tube brains. Oh, got 2 more. Give me 1 more. Give me 13 votes, and then we'll wrap it up this round. It's written on the platform walls in tiles. Oh, the pronunciation is written on the tiles on the platform. That's quite crazy. I'll Google that afterwards. That is quite hilarious, if I do say so myself. I feel like I say that a lot, if I do say so myself. Because who else would be saying it? Anyways, the answer is Arsenal. I feel like, yeah, most of you knew that. To be fair, I didn't know that prior to researching for this quiz. I was like, oh, because I was thinking that station and the Piccadilly line has been, because obviously the Arsenal used to be in southeast London, the stadium. So I was thinking, what was that? Because I don't think they made a station for Arsenal. I feel like they just would have renamed it. But I was always curious about that. And now we know. Next question. When TfL launched the London Overground in 2007, what was the name of the service they took over? Is it A, Fleet Line? Is it B, North London Rail? Is it C, TfL Rail? Or is it D, Silverlink? What is the answer? What is the answer? Hello Nadeem, good evening. No worries, you haven't missed too much, just a couple questions, but welcome. Hope you've had a good can't get my English out. Hope you're having a good evening, and yeah, welcome. I think this is like the 8th question from this round. But yeah, A, B, C, or D. I don't think I was I was alive, but I was quite young when the London Overground became a thing. Like, I don't really remember the existing railway line. Before, essentially. I feel like I have like little memories of like the London Overground taking over like East London line. That's more like cemented in my brain, that memory. But when they initially took over the initial lines for the London Overground, don't really remember it. But yeah. So what's the vote saying? Yeah, majority of voting for the right answer. And there's 14 votes in, so we're moving. The answer is... Wait. That's not right. It's meant to be Silverlink. It's meant to be Silverlink. No, it is Silverlink. I'm blaming the creator of this quiz. I mean, I created it. It's meant to be Silverlink. It's meant to be Silverlink. Yeah, I know. I'm sorry, guys. That's bad on me. So if you got Silverlink correct, you are correct, 100% correct. TfL Rail is the wrong answer. I'm gonna fire my quiz maker. He's gonna be in big trouble for doing this, because this is unacceptable. Really, it's unacceptable. But yeah, just to confirm, answer is Silverlink. It's not TfL Rail. It's Silverlink. But yeah, well done if you got that right, which I think the majority of you guys did. Yeah, not everything can be perfect in a Network Nathan quiz stream, a quiz night stream. Anyways, next question. What year did the Central Line open? Is it A, 1890, B, 1900, C, 1905, or D, 1925? What year did the Central Line open? It's quite an old line if you think about it. 1890, 1925. I wish I knew the answer so I could tell you. I mean, I do know the answer. I don't know the answers. The quiz man did it for me. I'm just a presenter with a screen and an iPad presenting. Hello, good evening. How are you doing? You're not too late, don't worry. Just get a pen or something to write with and jot down the answers. You've missed the first round because I think this round's ending after this question. Nope, we've still got a few more, but this round's ending soon. But we still got 2 more rounds for you to enjoy and test your tube knowledge with. Okay, so this was a bit split. So most people are saying 1, but not everyone has the same answer. And I find those questions the most interesting, because why is everyone not thinking the same? Why is everyone not thinking the same? But the answer is B, 1900. It was called the Central Line Railway when it initially opened, and it was opened in, I think, the 30th of July, 1900. I definitely know it's July. The 30th, I'm like 50% certain. Yeah, the 2-penny tube. Yes. RX knows their facts. RX knows their facts. Okay, next question. What is the longest tube line? Make sure you read the question properly, okay? What is the longest tube line? Is it A, the Central Line, B, the Metropolitan Line, C, the Piccadilly Line, or D, the District Line? What is the longest tube line? Wait. Sorry, let's go back. The CSLR was 1890. London. What was the CSLR? Oh, the City and South London Railway. Yeah. Yeah. So the City and South London Railway was 1890, and then the Central Line 1900. Yeah. Sorry, I was a bit confused for a second. What you guys were referring to. But yeah. So what is the longest? A, B, C, or D? So some of you guys are saying A. Some are saying B. Could be Metropolitan. Could be Piccadilly. They're all quite long lines. They're all significantly long lines. They've got long length. They go quite a distance. But yeah. Which is the longest though? Which is the longest? All right, 14 votes in. That's when I'm content. The answer is A, the Central Line. It travels all the way from Epping to East Broadway, Ealing Broadway, and West Ruislip. So very northwest to very northeast of London and outer regions. Alrighty, next question. Which line has the oldest tube trains? I feel like you guys should know this one. This one's quite an easy one. So is it A, the Northern Line, B, the Bakerloo Line, C, the Piccadilly Line, or D, the Central Line? Which tube line has the oldest tube trains? What is the answer? To be fair, the line that has these trains, I really like them. I think they're really comfortable seats. The seats on these trains are really comfortable. The condition of the trains can be a bit hit and miss, but I find the seats to be relatively comfortable, especially in comparison to the other tube trains I frequent on. All right, 17 votes are in, and so one person has voted something different, but most people have voted for the same. You think do they still smell like tobacco? I don't recall them smelling like tobacco from my experience. But maybe they do have a hint of tobacco. A hint. They have a hint of tobacco. I'd hope not though. But I don't. From my memory, they don't smell like tobacco. But what do I know? What do I know? But yeah, the seats are beautiful. Agreed. But yeah, I feel like everyone knows what the answer. Pardon me. I feel like everyone knows what the answer is. It's B, the Bakerloo Line. That is the answer. Well done. I think that was that round, that specific question, sorry, most people got the answer correct, which is good. We like when we're a team with these answers. We like when we're working together. Sorry? Okay. That's much better. Alrighty. Next question. Restart capture. There we go. Please gift if you could. Which line stops at the only station on the tube with the letter Z in it? Which line stops at the only station with the letter Z in it? Is it A, the Northern Line, B, the Piccadilly Line, C, the Bakerloo Line, or D, the Jubilee Line? Which line stops at the only station on the tube with the letter Z in it? What is the answer? So there's only, yeah, well, it kind of states it in the question. There's only one station with the letter Z in it on the tube network. But which line goes to this station? It's a nice station. I don't think I've ever been. Yeah, Hammersmith. Nah, to be fair, I didn't know this prior to researching this quiz for this quiz. I didn't know this one. It's quite obscure. Where is it? Yeah. All right, 17 votes. I'm quite happy with 17 votes. What's the majority voting? The majority of voting for what I thought they were going to vote for, which is the correct answer. The Northern Line, A. A is the correct answer. A is the correct answer. Northern Line, and it is Belize Park, and that's just a station north of Chalk Farm, and Chalk Farm is a station north of Camden Town on the Northern Line. So well done. If TfL built a line from Belsies Park to Mile End and named it in the same style as the Bakerloo Line. Wait, I might be missing something, RX. I don't really get it. I don't know. Maybe I'm not meant to get it. But yeah, well done. What were your scores for that round? If you guys were keeping score, like, what are your scores? Kind of intrigued. I think the majority from if I'm like applying what I remember from each question, I feel like the majority got maybe between 6 and 8. I feel like the majority got between 6 and 8. Oh, you got 9. I want to get this thing what RX said. So, if TfL built a line from Belsize Park, I don't even know how to pronounce, whatever, Park to Mile End and named it in the same style as Bakerloo. So Bell. Oh. Okay, I got it now. I got it. Oh, I got it. That's funny. I'll give you that, RX. That was funny. That was quite funny. So you got 9 out of 10. Joe, you got 5. Missed the beginning. That's fine. But 5 out of 10 for missing the beginning is still quite good, to be fair. Yeah, Belsize Park. Belize is a different country. Yeah, I know. I just don't like to read words properly clearly. That's what's going on. That is what's going on. Yeah, I've got it now. But yeah, well done. We're going to move on to round 2. So this is a new round. So if you were here 2 weeks ago, or 2 weeks ago yesterday, but regardless, 2 weeks ago when we did the first quiz night, this round was an emoji round, but it's okay. Hello, Dance Up. Hello. You've missed the first round, but it's all right. We're just about to start the second round. So get your pen, get your pencil, get your paper, and join in. Have a blast. But round 2 is the picture round. So as I said at the beginning, I'll reiterate it for the new people. I'll show you a picture of a station, a zoomed in photo of the station, and you're going to have to guess what the station is, essentially. Yeah, you missed the 2 week ago one. That's fine. It basically was an emoji round where I provide you with like emojis and you have to guess what the station name is. So it's kind of similar. You're guessing the station. It's the same station guessing concept. Just this is with pictures. But yeah, without further ado, let's get cracking with the picture round. So the first picture. What station is this? What station is this? So, yeah. This one's a picture. Okay, so this first one is a picture of something next to the station. Like, but if you're familiar with the station, you will recognize this and be able to pinpoint it. The rest of them are just cropped in photos of the station specifically. Yeah, I feel like this one's going to be hard. This one's going to be a hard one. This one's going to be a hard one. Because if you're from the area or you're familiar with the area, you'll know, because this is quite a big landmark, a big thing. I don't want to say what it is, but it's a thing that is big. Not huge, not gigantic. It's just like, it's relatively big. It's relatively big. And it's not from Star Wars, no, Mark. It's not from Star Wars. Looks like a car crusher. Yeah. I think, okay, I'll give you a clue. It's a piece of art. Like, it's a purpose-built piece of art outside, right next to the station. You know this already. It's gone. Looks like a weird robot. It does look quite odd. But what is it? If you're proper stuck, I'll give you a clue. I'll give it. Well, let me close this. I don't know why the poll's still up. Yeah, what is the station? All right, I'll give it 20 seconds and then I'll give you a clue. Actually, I'll just give you a clue now. So, actually, what do you want the clue to be? Do you want to know what line? Do you want to know the line that this station's on, or do you want to know the area of London it's from, or do you want to know the borough, or do you want to know whether it's what do you want to know as a clue? You're not sure. I don't think the line would help that much. The area. Okay, cool. It's in central London. It's in central London. It's in zone 1. Yeah. The borough. Okay, I'll give you the borough as well. It's in zone 1 and it's in the borough of Westminster. That's all you're getting. What is this station? Oh, I want no cheating, by the way. So when I reveal the answer, I want you guys to be honest. No, St John's Wood is not in Westminster. I wouldn't count St John's Wood as central London personally. I think it's just. I mean, depends who you speak to. I guess one could argue St John's Wood is in central London, but I personally wouldn't say. I wouldn't say so. Okay, so one person has said it correctly. Only one person said it correctly, and you're gonna be very happy with yourself. But I feel like, yeah, you're gonna be very happy with yourself when I reveal it. The answer is Pimlico. It's Pimlico Station. All the rest of the photos actually have the station name in it, but this is Pimlico Station. That's the big octagonal building out there. Stairs down, and this is just a weird artifact outside the station. Pimlico Station is the answer. So well done to Dean Light for getting that correctly, and no cheating because only one person got that right. Okay, so when you count your scores, only Dean gets to mark it as correct. Anyways, picture station 2. What station is this? What station is this? Yeah, IL 6658. It's to be fair, it depends on the way you walk to Pimlico Station, because I think you have to go via. Oh, how do I explain this properly? Like, if you're coming off the main road and curving around the same way the buses go, like the C10, then you'd see it. But if you go the other way, you may not see it. I'm gonna say I might get 0 out of 10. That's all right, Joe. You just got a trial and error. You know, believe in yourself, and I think you'll do well. Okay, I'll give you a clue for this one as well. Oh, RX, no, you did not. No, I don't want to hear it. Okay, the correct answers only count if you say it, because I'm keeping a mental note of who's saying the right answer. Okay, I'll give you a clue for this one. So, this station recently, like this year, got like a refurbishment. This year, and obviously you can. It says by the clue that it's obviously served by the overground and the tube, by the two logos, the two roundels. Borough. I can give you the borough. What? Oh, what? I don't even know what borough this is. Let me actually check what borough this is. I'm not too familiar with this area of London. Is oh, it, it would be okay. So the borough is Richmond upon Thames. That is the borough. Richmond upon Thames. That could kind of give it away, personally. That kind of gives it away. Who said it right? So a couple of you said it correctly. Yeah. But what I'm liking, most of you are saying, I think all of you have said a station that is served by the overground and the tube, which is good. Yeah. No, to be fair, I'll give you that. You did say it. But anyways, yeah. The answer is Richmond. The answer is Richmond Station. So prior to this year, it didn't used to look as retro and nice as that. It looked a bit different. But I quite like this refurbishment personally. Is anyone from Richmond area? And does it look as nice as it does in the photo in person? Because I think it looks really nice. I don't think I've seen a station entrance like this before with the green. It's very retro, very nice. It's fine. Like, Dean, it happens. I mean, you had a one streak, but I guess yeah. Kew Gardens, you close. Would have been closer with that. Hello, Tina. Hello. Good evening. Welcome to the quiz night. We're on round 2, question 2. The second station was Richmond. Now, number 3. What station is this? What station is this? What station is this? I saw your video yesterday. Nice. Did you enjoy the video? I've spent a lot of time on the video. By the way, yeah. So the video I posted yesterday, which is ranking of all Victoria Line stations. Watch it if you've got the time. I think it's a good video. Spent a lot of time on it. Let me know if you agree with my rankings. Basically, just did like a tier list. And you watched it. That's good. I hope you enjoyed it. But yeah, what are most people saying? Okay, so we've got Canary Wharf. That's East. Canary Wharf. Liverpool Street. I could see it being Liverpool Street. I could see it in Canary Wharf. Yeah. Yeah, this one, I feel like this one's. I'm trying to think what's giving this one away though. I think the building itself, the curveness is kind of giving it away, I guess. It used to be a golden monkey. Oh wait, I wanna Google that really quick. Richmond Golden Monkey Station. Oh, this thing. Wait. I don't know if that's going to show. That used to be outside Richmond Station, apparently. I think I remember. I'm trying to think. Do I remember seeing that? Yeah. Well, chimpanzee. Yeah. Damn. Yeah. To be fair, look, I think most of you got it correct. Wheeze 15 is like, I'll be honest, Stockwell looks very different to this. It looks very different to this station. I'll be completely. Oh, sorry. I'll be completely honest with you. Very different. Very different indeed. Okay. Well, yeah. The answer for this one is Canary Wharf. Canary Wharf. Most of you guys got that correct. Most of you guys got that correct, which is good. We like when the majority get the right answer. 1 second. It's gone really dark now. Not ideal. Can you guys still see me well? Yeah. You don't need that. You can still see me. Cool. Well done for getting that correctly. Correct. Sorry. Next one. What station is this? What station is this? What station is this? Oh, interesting answers. Interesting answers. If you guys want a clue, let me know. I'll give you a clue. I'll give you a clue. Nice, Nadeem. Nice, nice. It's always good to learn, to further educate yourself. It's always important. It's crucial in life, I think. What station is this? Do you guys want a clue? I'll be honest, it's a mixed bag. It's a mixed bag. Everyone's saying different answers. But what is the correct answer? What is the correct answer? Is it deep level there, or is it just subsurface? Just subsurface at this station. That is the clue. It's just a subsurface tube station. No, it wouldn't be Southall, because Southall is just on the Elizabeth line, and this quiz is not including any Elizabeth line stations. Not any Elizabeth line stations. Harrow and the Hill, nope. Sorry, I keep saying no and yes. All right. What is the answer? South Kensington. I have to say, Wheeze 15, you said that quite early on. I saw that, which is good. South Kensington it is. Yeah, because I was trying to think of the best way to like capture this, and it's like I thought it would be interesting to do the old. You got the old red brick on the right, and then you've got the like the newer station. Well, no, not newer station facade, but like the difference. It's just you got two different stations colorings. Oh wait, did I lie? No, I did lie. Sorry, I said there's no deep level tube line. I completely lied to you. Please arrest me. Like, please just arrest me. Okay. This is the second mistake. Gosh. See, this is why I need to stream twice a week, because once I skip a stream, My brain just goes everywhere. Yeah, sorry. I know I can't be lying. I can't be lying, man. I'm sorry. I think I don't. I wouldn't say it's a lie. I would say it's like a an easy mistake. Easy mistake. An unfortunate one that might have misled a couple of you guys, but I apologize. But yeah, we'll count that as like whoever got mistaken and misled. I'll give you that point. It's fine. I mean, look, no, Look, I think we're gonna have to have a meeting with the host and the quizmaker, and have like a little meeting, discuss what's been going wrong, and discuss how to improve for the next round, the next quiz night, because it gets to a point, honestly, because you can only make so many mistakes. It's actually appalling. But I'm gonna have a chat with the quiz creator and the host, and they're gonna get some consequences for these mistakes because it's appalling. Yeah, they're so getting fired, mate. They are so getting fired. But yeah, next question, next picture. Sorry, what station is this? What station is this? I can hire you. What? Yeah, look. I think yeah. Do you know what? I think after this today's stream, I might be looking for applications for new quiz makers and hosts. It's appalling, really. Mr. Whippy Central. Yeah. Tina wants the job as well. Look. I'm gonna put out a job description, and then just yeah, send your applications through. We can get it done. We can get it sorted. What station is this? What station is this? What station is this? Does anyone want a clue? I'll give you a clue. Just tell me what you want the clue to be. Like borough, area, trains that stop at it. I will say, no one, wait, let me check. No one said it correctly yet. Oh, the borough. The borough. I think the borough is Westminster. I think the borough is Westminster. Is oh no. Wait, what? Apparently it's not. What borough is yeah, okay, so it's yeah, Westminster. Westminster. And the train lines that go past it or travel to the station are the District line and the Circle line and the Northern line and the Bakerloo. I knew it was the Bakerloo, but I forgot the Northern. The Northern goes there as well. So it has 4 tube lines. What station is it? Nah, Geordie. I feel like it's a thing. Like if you know it, you know it. And then I think just some people just got amazing brains. Like I feel like this is a good group of people, man. You guys know your stuff. You guys do know your stuff. But yeah, the station. Wait, what did it do? For like this is like Doctor Jekyll and Mr. Hyde situation where the quizmaster and host are one the same person. No, the no Nadeem, no. So this is the thing. The host, I'm not Nathan. I'm Nathan's brother. So Nathan's actually he's out of the country at the moment, doing some filming. So I just took over for him. I'm John. So yeah, he's gonna have to have a conversation with me about my hosting work. And then the quiz creator is his other brother called Jonah. And yeah, so I think yeah, Jonah and myself we've been messing up this time, but so I feel like when Nathan comes back, we're gonna have like a proper conversation. I'm a bit scared for it, if I'm honest. I'm a bit scared for it. But yeah, this station is Embankment. It's Embankment. was quite happy with what I did with this one. I just like zoomed in perfectly. I was like, this one you have to like know it. You have to like stand right in front of the station and be like, oh yeah, that's what it is. That's what it is. Yeah, Network John and Network Jonah. Well, I wouldn't call Jonah the network because Jonah just does the quiz creation, but Network Jonah. Sorry, John. I'm John, not Jonah. Yeah. Anyways, next station. What station is this? What station is this? I think this is an interesting zoomed in photo, if I do say so myself. Not too obvious. Not too obvious. Next time you go to Embankment, you're getting an ice cream. Yeah, and pay like £6 for it. I miss the days of 99p flakes, man. Like, that was the whole branding. You pay 99p, you get an ice cream with a flake. That was like £5. So upsetting. So upsetting. Oh, what are the people saying? What are you guys saying? Has anyone got it right yet? I don't want to say. But yeah, want any clue? Does anyone want a clue? Does anyone want a clue? Sure. Cool. So, so it's not on the Jubilee line. It's not on the Jubilee line. So you can cut Stratford out, cut Canning Town out. It's not on the Jubilee line at all. It's quite far from the Jubilee line, actually. Quite far from it. Not Stratford, not Canning Town, not on the Jubilee line at all. What station is this? What line is it on? It's on the Piccadilly. It's on the Piccadilly. Yeah. It's on the Piccadilly. And yeah, it's not so yeah, sorry, this is, to be fair, I've made these quiz questions and stations relating to the tube. I think the next quiz I'll make it TfL related. This is a bit more broad. I might do a bus one, to be fair. I think a bus one would be cool, but I don't know if bus ones are known as generally as tube related questions, but I could, do a mixed bag. But yes, on the Piccadilly line. The Piccadilly line serves this station. Not necessarily exclusively, but the Piccadilly line does go there, and the Jubilee line does not go there, so it's not Green Park. Yeah. What bus? Yeah, the things with the bus one, I'm trying to think of a way how to do it, because the bus one would have to. I think the bus one would be like the type of vehicles, like what type of vehicle is this? But I don't know if that's known as well for people. So I don't know. Maybe some bus fans will come in and answer. I don't know. But yeah, I'd have to brainstorm how the bus one would work. But yeah, I'll reiterate the clues. Not Jubilee line at all, so it can't be Green Park, it can't be Canning Town, it can't be Stratford, and the station is served by the Piccadilly line, but not exclusively. It's served there, but another line may also serve there. If I want to do a bus one, let you know. Yeah, are you quite good at knowing your bus stuff? Because I think I'd love to do a bus quiz. Bus quiz would be so cool to do. It'd be so cool to do. Oh, I'm seeing some answers that I like. I'm seeing some answers that I like. Perfect. Okay, I mean, to be fair, I think a bus one would work well then. We could do a bus one. Let's do a bus one. But yeah, so the answer for this one is Finsbury Park. I was waiting for some people to get it. I was like, no one was saying it. I was like, no, someone has to say it before I show it. At least one person. But I think, yeah, because I can see why you guys would guess Canning Town. I don't know. I'm not sorry. Green Park. It doesn't look like Green Park for me. I could see why you may say Canning Town. So all of the Jubilee Line extension stations, I could see why, because it has that kind of modern, kind of like metallic look to it, which I can understand why you'd guess it as one of those stations. Which is why I think a lot of people say Jubilee Line stations. But it's not. It's Finsbury Park. It's Finsbury Park. So it's served by the Victoria Line and the Piccadilly Line, as well as Great Northern, Thameslink, and yeah, those two. And obviously a lot of trains pass through it to go to King's Cross. Yeah, to be fair, Heathrow Terminal 3 is not a bad guess, and because I did say Piccadilly Line. Yeah, no. How would you like to help? I mean, like with questions, because what would you? So if I did, sorry, I know we're doing a quiz, but just a quick one. If I was to do a bus quiz, what rounds would you like? Because obviously I'm thinking an obvious one is like a picture round like this where I have different vehicles. But I think doing bus stops is too niche. It would have to be something a bit broad than that. Could do something to do with bus garages or bus companies. Guess the route. Yeah, I could do like basically or I could do like journey, like what bus gets you from here to here. Like what bus goes from Oxford Circus to Archway or whatever. Like yeah, okay. Yeah, the bus would have to be like it'd have to be like central London locations. Okay, I want to note these down. Sorry, give me a second because I actually quite like these ideas. Bus stop famous, destinations, guess route, characteristics. No, I like these. These are proper good. I like these. I proper like these. Josh Transit, hello, good evening. How you doing? Garage could be a good one. Bus company could be a good one. Oh, routes that go to that bus station. These are good. I actually probably like these. But I think Dean Light, I think that one about maybe what operator won a specific route in the latest tender, that's quite specific. Like, I feel like with these, the tube, they have to be obscure enough. Because obviously I think we'd know that as like bus nerds, but I feel like there are people that are not as invested in bus news, so they might not know that stuff. So it has to be a bit broad. About like bus route. Do guess a route like. I think, yeah, guess a route would be a nice one. Buses that serve this station, yeah, that's nice. Guess the garage, yeah, that's nice. I like those ones. But yeah, this station was Finsbury Park. The next station. What station is this? Superloop. Oh, okay. I like that one, Tino. Superloop. Yeah, if you have any more bus suggestions, let me know. I'll just note them down. Route characteristics. Guess the bus route based on its on characteristics. But yeah, what station is this? What station is this? Oh, I thought, yeah. Locked in. Yeah, I mean, look, I'll give you a clue anyways, because I think a lot of people already got it, but it's northeast London. Yeah, I'll say it's northeast. North London, on the east side of North London, and it's on the Piccadilly line. That is the station. Looks like something from Doctor Who. Yeah, to be fair, no, I forget a lot of them have the same kind of thingy, but I feel like the same design. But which one is this one? All right, a lot of you getting it, so let's just go. Southgate, Southgate Station. I think this is one of my favorite tube stations. I'll be so interested to see what it would look like modern, because obviously like it still looks very like it still looks very lovely, but I'll be intrigued to see what this would look like if this was like a modern station building. The flying saucer. Do you know what? I haven't had flying saucers in years. They were an iconic sweet. I mean, to be fair, they weren't that great actually. It was just sugar in like this thin like coating of something. But it's quite nice. Remember, if you've had a flying saucer before, like you ever remember just like putting it in your mouth and like letting it just like soak on your lips, like just that, and then the sugar soaks away. Amazing. What a great sweet. We should bring flying saucers back. How many rounds do we have? So we have one more round after this. So we have this round and then one more round. So we have 10 questions each round. Yeah. Well done. What station is this? Legends say Southgate is scared of going into the station. Yeah, Southgate. What station is this? To be fair, I've forgotten what this one actually is. Yeah, no, I remember now. I remember now. What could it be? So it's a man with an arch. Bow and arrow. Sorry, not an arch. Someone said archway, threw me off. Someone's with a bow and arrow. So, what is it? Jeff Marshall said. If Jeff Marshall said it, it's correct. So if your memory is telling you Jeff Marshall said it, it's correct because he knows his stuff. He knows his stuff. All right, what station is this? What station is this? Okay. There are enough answers in this one. I think I'm okay with going with East Finchley. East Finchley. I haven't been to East Finchley before. I think it'd be quite a fun station to go to. There's a picture. I was picking between two photos. I thought it was best to stick with exterior station photos instead of interior, not just so I don't throw people off. But the interior of the station on the platforms, absolutely beautiful. I need to go one day. Lovely station. All right. What station is this? What station is this? Yeah, I think the stairs kind of they kind of let you know what it is. Because what station has so many stairs? What station needs all these stairs? Broadstairs Station. Carstairs Station. Yeah, Nadeem, which Wembley though? There's a few Wembley stations. Which Wembley do you mean? Because it could be Wembley North. Wait, no. North Wembley, sorry. Wembley Central. Wembley Park. Which Wembley is it? Handrail Street, Step Road. The answer for this station is Wembley Park. The station is Wembley Park. Stepney. That's a good one. Stepney Green would have been a good one. I don't think Stepney has that many steps. Clapham North, Clapham Common, Clapham South, Clapham Junction. Oh, right. I didn't realise Wembley has so many stations. Yeah, Wembley has quite a few stations. So, have to be specific, Nadeem. Right. And the last station for this round, I think this one's quite easy. What station is this? Stepney does make more sense. I would agree. I feel like Stepney is a better fitting name than Wembley. Vicky. Nah, Geordie, give it a try. Give it a try. Give it a try. You'll know it. What station is this? Thing is, though, what station is this? You want a hint? The Victoria line stops here. And the reason I gave you that clue is because the three main stations people are saying is on the Victoria line. Whoa. What is the answer? What is the answer? So I'm getting Victoria. The majority of saying Vauxhall. Some are saying Victoria and some are saying King's Cross. And I think for this one, if you know your buses, you'll be able to you'll be able to figure out what it is, because the bus gives away the location. The bus gives away the location. I'll give you another clue. The bus, it's a Metroline bus. And if you know your buses, where does Metroline cover? What area of London, mainly? That it could be. That the station could be. The answer for which station this is King's Cross, St Pancras. You know what? I actually thought this was. I thought more people were gonna get it. If I'm honest, I thought more people were gonna get it. To be fair, I get the paving. The paving kind of illustrates that it's like a new station. It's like one of the terminus stations with like quite a big outside pedestrian concourse space. So I get why you say Victoria. Vauxhall was a bit of a. I'm not gonna lie, Vauxhall was a bit of a rogue one. I was surprised how many people are saying Vauxhall personally, but I could get why you'd say Victoria. Only ever surface into mainline station there, never see the entrance. Yeah, that's fair. That's really fair. Yeah, I mean, yeah, I couldn't. Yeah, because I couldn't do King's Cross. I couldn't do a picture of King's Cross because that's technically not the station. It's King's Cross, St Pancras is the station. So yeah, I think it might be. I don't know. I feel like the 46 only use EVs, but in 214 only uses EVs. So it must have been like a rare running then, Nadim, if it was using diesels, because that's a diesel, right? Yeah. Yeah, it is. The Labara shot gave it away. Fairs. Labara. Yeah, but I'm thinking why is, because usually they would run in most the 46 is allocated electrics and so is the 214. So I'm trying to think which one would it be. Oh, old pick. Oh yeah, it could also just be an old pick. Actually, you're completely correct. Yeah, I just got this from Google. But yeah, well done. Well done. Yeah, but I think, yeah, to be fair, I think London Transport fans right was saying it's probably an old photo. It probably is an old photo. Right, round 3, anagrams. So, due to time constraints, I only did 5. So I've done 5 of new ones and then 5 from last week. So if you rack your brains, you could remember what they were from last week. But they're still in the same layout where you don't know the answer until afterwards. An anagram is essentially like a muddled up. So an anagram is like a word. So station words. So let's use Oxford Circus, okay? Oxford Circus is the name of the station, and then you just what I've done is reordered letters, and you have to essentially reorder them again to get the correct station name. But yeah, sorry, yeah, RX is correct. What were your scores for that round? What were your scores? I feel like the first round, the majority of you guys got like 8, 9. The second round, I feel like that's dipped. I feel like most people got maybe 7. You don't know, Josh. Josh, you're supposed to keep count. You're supposed to have a pen and paper and jot down your answers. Join late, that's fair. I'll give you that. Joe, you got 3 out of 10. To be fair, from you being not confident at the beginning of the round, 2 or 3 is still quite good. It's still quite good. You just went to the toilet. Nice, nice, nice. Still better than 0. Exactly, Nadeem. Look, see, Nadeem's got the right spirit. It's better than 0. It's better than nothing. But yeah, so yeah, anagram round. Essentially reorder the words, the letters, sorry, and find out what the correct station is. So, the first one. We've got Bank Men Met. Bank Men Met. Bank Men Met. And RX, that's fine. You know, we've got other things going on in life. Completely understand that. That's all good. It's all good. You're back in time. Bank Men Met. Bank Men Met. Yeah. Everyone's got it already. Let's not waste time. Let's not waste time. Oh yeah, I forgot to also mention, I'll be showing the answers once I've done 1 to 10. So you'll find out the answers for each one afterwards. If you remove Mehmet, you get bang. Yeah, very true. So this one's Bone Mary Lee. Bone Mary Lee. What is this station? You guys are ahead of me in the stream. Maybe if you refresh the stream, London Transport fan, it might get you back in time. I don't know. All right, that's number 2. 2 and 453 terminate here. Yes. Number 3, Beast Wary. Beast Wary. What is this? So for this round, please make sure you guys have a pen or paper. I guess it kind of would assist you with working out what the station is, but mainly because mainly so you can jot down your answer and keep score. Need to charge this. Is anyone a fan of ABBA? ABBA is in the group because I've actually started listening to ABBA recently. Well, I think I've always listened to their music subconsciously because obviously it's on the radio and whatnot, but I've started diving deep into their music, and I want to go to that ABBA Voyage thing in Pudding Mill Lane in East London. So cool. Waterloo, amazing song. Dancing Queen. What's Thank You for the Music. Voulez-vous. Oh, so many bangers. Like, I didn't realize how many bangers they have. They're hit makers. But yeah, Beast Wary. Locked in. Number 4, Tony X Burr. Tony X Burr. I like ABBA. My favorite is Does Your Mother Know, followed by Head Over Heels. I don't know those songs, RX. I'm going to listen to them after the stream. So I know Super Trooper. That's a banger. But I don't know the other 2, and I'm going to listen to them because they have, look, don't get me wrong, they're really good, but they have so many songs. So it's hard to, figure it out. This, I'm not gonna lie, this one's been the one we did 2 weeks ago, this anagram one. It was a bit hit and miss, but I feel like everyone's getting this time round. So you guys got your tube knowledge brains working. My profile bus goes past there. 333. Yours is the 333. You got the Evo setties. Are you excited for the 333s to get what are they getting in? They're not getting Electroliners, are they? They're getting BYDs, BD11s. Are you excited for them to get BD11s? I don't know how to feel about it personally, but we'll see. Anagram 5. We've got Mersham Myth. LOB. No, I quite like BD11s as well, to be fair. I think go ahead, do the interior the best. I haven't been on a Metroline BD11 yet, so I'm intrigued to see what that's like. But yeah, BD11s, gotta love them. Smith that had a hammer. Smith that had a hammer. Mersham Smith. Yeah, I need to. I think it's on the 210, isn't it? The two. It's because I don't travel up to Northwest London often. But Arriva are richer. I don't know if I like the Arriva ones. I haven't been on the Arriva one either because the SL5 got the Arriva ones. Yeah, 206 and 210. Yeah. Trying to get to 100 subs. Yeah, yeah. I'll check out. I'll give your channel a little check out afterwards. You just post bus videos, or what do you post exactly? Yeah, I missed Evo City as well. I was saying this to my friend. I love how Central London's got so many Evo Cities. There's so many Evo Cities in Central London, and it's amazing. I wish the 185 still had Evo Cities, but they do not. They do not. Okay, so number 6. If you were here 2 weeks ago, try to think what this one is. If grands no. If grands no. Ugh. What is this station? What? Apparently your local garage is getting Evos. I mean, you don't have to state, because I know people are, strong on privacy and whatnot. But what garage are you referring to? I'm just intrigued where would they be getting Evo Cities from, and where would they be, like, where they're going to essentially. But if you don't want to share your information about what garage you live in, that's completely fine. No worries. Uxbridge garage. So I'm guessing, okay, where are they getting Evo Cities from? I'm gonna do some research after this stream about it. I mean, if you do know, just stay in the chat. But I'm gonna do some research. Uxbridge Evo Cities. My garage is Stockwell. Nice. Farringdon. Yeah. Cool. Alright, number 7. T-App Whichly. T-App We Kill. Can I just say, Joe, you've been smashing it this round. Each one I've been seeing, you be getting it all correct. I'm guessing you're an anagram person. It's your thing. I guess the thing with anagrams, I feel like you don't necessarily have to have prior tube knowledge for you to succeed. I guess if you're just good at rewording letters, then you should be good. I wonder when the BD12s. Godwin Transit posted a short today or sometime recently, and I think he got a video of the BD12s. I think in Elephant Castle, because what route's getting the BD12s? Is it 360? I think it's the 360. But yeah, I think and they go on the 166. Nice. I forgot about that. Yeah, Godwin's the GOAT, man. I probably like Godwin's videos, man. He's cool, man. Are you friends with him? Nice. If you see him, tell him I said yo. You saw me at SL Grove Park for the SL4. I saw a few people on the SL4 day, so you have to be more. Did we have a conversation, Josh, or you just saw me from a distance? Which one? If you did, let me know. Godwin blocked you. Oh, I thought you said you're friends. Oh wait, no, you didn't say you're friends. Wait, who said he's friends? Oh, you didn't. Okay, sorry, Godwin. Okay, you must have done something bad for him to block you. Oh, you saw me from a distance. All right, next time say hello. Say hello. I'm always welcome to a little chat. I'll be there on the BL1 open day. The BL1. I don't know where I'm gonna ride it from, whether it's Lewisham or Elephant Castle, but I'll be there for that day. But say hello. Anyways, number 8. Satay Mah. Oh, okay, nice. Yeah. I've seen a video from that series you're referring to, RX. Exam. Okay. The majority are getting it. Yes, Nadim, I remember that as well. Yes, yes. Nice. Yeah, I think a bus one would be good. I think a bus quiz could be quite fun. All right. Number 9, we have got why raw ach, why raw ach, do I play Roblox? No. But no, I haven't. But I was planning on doing a stream. It was meant to be last Sunday, but it just didn't work out because August has just been really busy. But I was going to play SCR on Roblox on stream. Should be fun. You got to go in 5 minutes. That's fine. We should be. There's one more question after this, and then I'll give you the answers, so you could get your answers and then head on your way, head on your evening. Um, but yeah, so I'll probably if I might play it this stream, but next stream. Sorry, I might play it next stream. If not next stream, the stream after. Um, yeah, so I'm not sure exactly, but within the next 2 streams, I'm aiming to play SCR on Roblox. Nice, nice, nice. I mean, I might need your help because I've never played it before. So if we do it on stream together, I can get some assistance because I'm not sure what I'm doing. I'll be completely honest. Yes, yes. Hello X2K9. How you doing, man? How you doing? It's been a long time. Haven't seen. Well, I was gonna say haven't seen you, of course. But how have you been, man? You been good? Had a good evening? Oh, didn't work. 1 second. And at number 10 for this quiz. Number 10, the last question for this quiz. Lord, for round 3 for this quiz, for quiz 2.0 of Tube Trivia Questions, is Mon R Sate. Did we not do that one more? No, okay, we didn't. Mon R Sate. Weez 15. Do you mean on Roblox? Yeah, I mean, what? How does one do that? I'm acting like an old head now. How does one add and make friends on Roblox? Ew. Yeah, no, I could do that if yeah, because I made an account and I was gonna buy Roblox because I was gonna set it up. So I bought Roblox and then you guys could help me like find my outfit. 'Cause I don't know what outfit I want to do. They wouldn't let me buy the Roblox. Yeah. What do you? Would you just send me your name, or I could send you my name? I don't know. Or we could do it on the stream. I don't know. Yeah. Either drop your name on Roblox, um, on the chat. Sorry, and then we can do it like that. Seen any good movies recently? And no, I haven't. I haven't been watching movies. I've just been out a lot and doing YouTube stuff. So I haven't seen any new movies. Have you seen any new movies, Nadim? Monster would have been a great anagram. Mon. Oh, I agree. On the stream, yeah, yeah. Can I friend in the stream? Yeah, yeah. We could do it on the stream. But that'll be fun. That'll be fun. But yeah, I can't promise you when. I know it definitely. I'm aiming to do it either next week or the week after. I could do it next week. Next week could be a good day to do it. But yeah. All right. So anagram 1. These are the answers now. It was embankment. I think most of you got that. And then we got number 2, which is Bone Marry Lee, which is Marlebone. Look in DMs. DMs in what? On Instagram or Discord? If actually just add me on Discord. If you just all you guys talking about Discord, not Discord, Roblox. Just go and join the Discord if you're not on it already, and then put your put your name. Oh, English. Put your Roblox name on that, and then you can play some SCR on that via that. All right, number 3, Beast Wary, which is Bayswater. How do I join the Discord? The Discord would be so if you go on my channel, it should be in like on my main profile page, like a link to the Discord, and just add it. Yep, Bayswater is the third one. Remember when the Metro line used to terminate there? Yeah, I feel like the Metro line should go further east, in my opinion. I think it might as well. Tony RBR is Brixton Station. Number 5 is Hammersmith. So Mersham Smith is Hammersmith. Number 6 is If Grand Gno, Farringdon. Number 7, Tiap Whipchill is Whitechapel. Number 8, East Ham. Sorry, I just saw your message. Yep, seen Sonic movie 3. Are you quite a cartoon fan? I feel like you're a cartoon fan. Nice. Were they all good movies? And you have the account already. Nice. Good. 5 out of 10 is good. I hate the fact that Hammersmith City and Circle on the opposite side of the district in Piccadilly. Yeah. It is quite odd. It's quite an odd interchange there. You have to walk. Number 9 is Archway. That's number 9. And then number 10, the last answer of the anagrams and the last answer for this quiz is Stanmore. Monster. See, Monster. I was thinking it could be Monster, but it's gone A. And Monster doesn't spell A is not in Monster, so it'd been like A. Oh, it could have been like A Monster as the anagram. That would have been quite cool. A Monster. Yeah, nice. Right, see you later, man. Have a good one. Well done for getting 10 out of 10. It kind of makes sense they mirror each other. Yeah. Nice. But yeah, well done. That was a good game. That was a good game. Did you guys, if you played the first quiz, did you prefer this round? Sorry, did you prefer this quiz night or the one before? Which quiz night did you prefer? I quite liked the picture round. I like the emojis. I did like the emojis, but I think the picture round I did like. I did really like the picture round. And I feel like threw quite a lot of you guys off, which is, I don't know. It's quite cool. Got 10 out of 10, Dean. Well done. 16 out of 30, Joe. That is quite good. That's more than half. 50%. For me, 50% is a pass, and you got just above a pass. So you're onto the next round. Tino, you got 30 out of 30. Well done. That's insane. You know your tube facts. You're a tube knowledge connoisseur. Josh only got 12, but you joined late. So yeah, let's just add 3 points to that. Got 15. Halfway. Well done. Yeah, I think, yeah, because I agree with you, RX. I think, yeah, it's more challenging. I think they're both fun, but I think the image one is more challenging. Like, you actually have to, you really just have to guess, or you really have to know the station well enough to pick out certain, facts, or not facts, certain features about the station. Oh, you're not a transport guy, Joe. I thought you were. I just assume people that join the stream are transport people. But if you're not, that's even more impressive. Because I feel like if this quiz was about like cars, I don't think I'll do as well. You never know. But it might just be a guessing game. The South Chem one was easy. Yeah, even though I did, was it John or Jonah? Sorry, I'm John. Even though John said something incorrectly, but it's okay. Nathan's gonna have a really, a crucial conversation with myself, and Jonah regarding this stream. Do I want TfL to take over all the Thames Valley services? They could do. I'm not too. I kind of like them being separate, but I feel like as they're being nationalised, they could be, incorporated into TfL. Who knows? But yeah, that was a really fun quiz night. Well done. I think that went really well. You think TfL should take over all southeastern, southern, and southwestern metro lines? Yeah, I mean, to be fair, now that we know that the lines are going to be nationalised, I'm more for it. So I don't really mind. But I just don't. I wouldn't want them. I think one, it would be too expensive for them to get new trains anyways. So I feel like they'll just keep the same trains and keep the same services. But I wouldn't want them Like I wouldn't want them to be all orange. Obviously, all the underground lines have, they have separate line colors, but they're all, the interior and the exterior is orange. The only way I can see it working is if they have like, they bring back TfL Rail, and they have, they call all TfL services that are like not the London Overground, they call them TfL Rail, or something like that. I'm not sure. Like, to be fair, I'm really interested to see the notes and hear the conversations regarding what they're going to name all these different sections of the railway metro services in London. Like, how they're going to name them. Are they just going to keep the same like southeastern lines and then like southwest lines? I don't know. TfL should take over Great Northern City Line. I would love if the Northern City Line was a tunnel was dug to go further south. That would be so cool. Like, if a line went from like, the Northern City Line, Moorgate, and then just went further south, like via London Bridge and whatnot, that would be really cool. Yes, move away from the orange. I'll be really intrigued. No, do you know what I was going to say? I'll be really intrigued if in the future they use the color of the lines in the interior of the train and the exterior, but I don't think they will, because they use a lot of the same trains on different lines, so it would be kind of inefficient in regards to if you need to use a certain train on a certain line that's not from that line. But I think it's easier if it's all orange. Thanks for hosting the quiz. You did a good job. Yes, thank you, RX. I think it was fun. I think the next quiz would be, I don't know if I should do it either TfL. I could do just a TfL one where I do 1 round buses, 1 round maybe DLR, and then 1 round something else. I think that would be good, because I feel like doing a solely bus one, I could do a solely bus one, but I think one that's just solely about buses could exclude a few people, and I want it to be as inclusive as possible. TfL Rail 2 becomes Chelsea Line. Yep. Link to Waterloo City Line. Yeah, that could be cool. Yeah, so Moorgate, London Bridge, Moorgate down to Bank, then Waterloo. Yeah. I'd like to see TfL take over the share railway lines within Oyster barriers. Agreed. Josh Transit, we should meet. Yeah, I'm not sure what I'm gonna do for the BR one day yet. Whether I go to Lewisham or Waterloo, I haven't decided yet. I don't know if I'm even gonna get the first bus, because I was supposed to get the first bus with the SL4, and then I just didn't. I just didn't do it. But I think I'll definitely be on it the first day. TfL should take over the Greenford branch line. Yes, agreed. I saw Class 707 depart from Lewisham Station last week. I was going to send you a recording, but it was left too quickly, especially... Yes, I love the colour scheme, and I can't wait for the 376s. 376s, because obviously they've done a lot of the exterior of the 376s in the new Southeastern livery, but I can't wait for them to get the interiors as well. Wait, the BL1 is getting BD11s. I'm pretty sure the BL1 is getting BD11s. One bus. It is, yeah. I'm pretty sure it is. I'm not pretty certain, because Go Ahead won the tender. Oh wait, no. It says on Wiki, it says it will be operated by London General from their Waterloo garage using existing Enviro 400 City EVs. What? No, look. I'm well confused. That's really thrown me off, because that doesn't make sense. BL1. Oh, there we go. Showing. it says, yeah, look, it says, yeah, it'll be operated by London General from using existing Enviro 400 City EVs. What is going on? I was like pretty certain they're getting BD11s. Wait, so are they getting the old? What? What? Yeah, they're using from 230. Yeah, I was gonna say because the 230 ones, because they're not. That's really confusing. Why are they? Because what is the 230 getting now? Is the 230 getting electroliners? I'm assuming the 230 is getting electroliners. Yeah, electroliners, cool. Oh, it now has electroliners. Oh, so it's only got one. It's only got two. Damn. So what? Damn. That's insane. That's absolutely insane. That for me that makes no to me that makes no sense. Why would they not just like why would they order new buses for a route that already has electrics? That's crazy. So let's get this straight. The BYDs, the Enviro 400 BYDs, they moved from Northumberland Park to Waterloo, and I'm guessing right now they're being wrapped in the BL1 livery. Oh, that's going to be interesting. Do you think? Okay, so I have a theory. Yeah, I have a theory why this has happened. So do you think? So the 230, they obviously got the BYD, the Enviro 400 EVs. They got them before the high spec interiors became a thing. So do you think because they have the high spec interiors, go ahead with like, hey, because obviously with the prototype, do you remember the prototype of the BD11 on the BL1 that had the maquette and the interior of the Bakerloo line? So my theory is, yeah, go ahead didn't want to start like moving away from that old interior. So instead of, re maquetting it to like the new spec, they just re-maquette it to the BL1 spec because they already have to do the re-maquetting anyways. So they might as well just re-maquette it and put it on the BL1. To be fair, as much as I like BD11s, I'm actually quite excited that they're getting Enviro 400 EVs because Old Kent Road doesn't currently have Enviro 400 EVs because the 453 doesn't use them, 21 doesn't use them, 172 doesn't use them. And the 172 is going to use electroliners soon. The 53 doesn't use them, but there also aren't any BD11s on Old Kent Road either. Yeah, that makes sense. An FR20, yeah. So they were already going to get refurbished. So I'm assuming. So yeah, there's either two things. They're either going to be refurbished into the new Go Ahead livery, the high spec one, or they're going to be re-interiored for the BR1 maquette. I really hope they get the BR1 maquette because the BR1 maquette looks so good. Stepford Gear SCR Skoda. Hello. Yo, what's up, guys? Hello. Good evening. You're coming at the end of the stream. We've been streaming. But if you guys are not familiar with me, Network Nathan, well, one of you guys say you're called SCR, so I'm actually gonna play SCR for the first time either next stream or the stream after. So if you guys are available for that, let me know and we could play together because I've never played before. Yeah, they'll be refurbished to the BL maquette. Yeah, that makes sense. Well, that's exciting news. Thanks, whoever mentioned that in the chat. Thanks for saying that because that's kind of excited me now. I'm gonna go and message my friend about this news. Love to join. Yeah. Just join. If I would say the best way to find out when the stream's going to be, join the Discord. So just go to my profile on YouTube and just join my Discord, and I'll just like update when I'll update when I'm going to do that stream specifically. I could do it next week. So if it's next week, it'll be next week Tuesday. But if not, it'll be the week after. But I think I'll do it for next week because I think I've been speaking about it enough and I want to do it, so I might as well do it. So if you're available next week Tuesday, be there, be square, join the Discord so you can find out. It'll be jokes. It'll be very jokes and fun. But yeah, well done. If you guys were here for the quiz night, yeah. Also, yeah, if you guys have any SCR tips, let me know. Yeah, so two things. If you have any tips like bus quiz questions and stuff I could ask or I can make, let me know. I'll note them down and continue. And any SCR quizzes, go on any SCR tips or whatever. Go on British Railways quiz night. I have a tip. Go on. But yeah, if you have any tips regarding the game, let me know. Discord or message me on Instagram or whatever. But yeah, this has been a really fun stream. Don't drive the 156. Cool. It was nice catching up and let you know what's going on. B1, please let me know if you want help with the bus quiz. I can help. Yeah, just join the Discord and then we can chat on there about the quiz and whatnot. Play redefined. Okay, cool. Let me note this down before I can forget. Redefined. DFINED. Don't drive 165. Sorry. And then what was the other tip? Play Metro. Cool. Alrighty. Croydon Redefined comes out Saturday. Yeah, because there's also like a Croydon bus simulator as well, which looks sick. Like, I saw that. I saw someone playing that. I was like, man, I just don't know why I haven't played any of these games. I feel like I just never got into it properly. I played like bus simulators when I was younger, but I don't remember what I played. But yeah. Anyways, your channel's on that. Okay, I'll give it a check out after the stream. But you know, well done for participating in the quiz. If you got more than 15, well done. You've graduated and you're on to the next round. You've passed. You should feel very proud of yourselves. I am currently obviously not Network Nathan. I'm Network John. And Network Jonah was the one that did the quiz. So obviously due to the mishaps in this stream, Network Nathan's going to have a conversation with us and I might not be here next time. It might be Network Nathan or it might be our other brother, Network Joseph. So yeah. Anyways, this was a lovely stream. Well done. Have a great evening and I will see you guys next week for the next stream. Lastly, make sure you stay hydrated. Water is crucial in every part of your day. Saves you in every mood. And yeah, have a lovely evening and I'll catch you guys in the next one.